Join me as I dive deep into the myths that shaped our digital lives. I uncover the truth behind these stories. We're surrounded by technology, from smartphones to social media. Picture yourself scrolling late at night, the blue light hitting your face. In that moment, you aren't just using a tool, you are participating in a ritual. Have you ever stopped to think about the stories that inspired these innovations? Myths, legends, and ancient tales have been woven into the fabric of our digital lives, often in ways we're not even aware of. Understanding how these ancient narratives still affect modern technology and communication can be a challenge. We tend to think of myths as old-fashioned, irrelevant stories for children. We tell ourselves modern myths that technology is neutral, or more data equals more truth. But the truth is, the old gods never left, they just changed their names. They continue to influence our ideas, our values, and our innovations. The stories of old often featured gods, goddesses, and heroes, but at their core, they explored fundamental human questions. What does it mean to be human? What is the nature of consciousness? How do we balance progress with responsibility? These questions are just as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. The ancient Greeks, for example, told the story of Prometheus, a titan who defied the gods by stealing fire and giving it to humans. This myth is often seen as a symbol of innovation and technological progress. But let's look closer. It's also a cautionary tale about the risks and consequences of playing with forces beyond our control. Prometheus suffered eternal torment for his gift. This story is echoed in many modern technological advancements. Think of the scientists who developed the internet, or the entrepreneurs who created social media platforms. They are modern-day Prometheuses, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. But like the Titan, they often unleash forces like viral misinformation or algorithmic addiction that they can no longer control. Once the fire is lit, or consider the myth of Pandora. She was given a box she was told never to open. Curiosity got the better of her, and she released all the evils of the world, leaving only hope inside. Today, we see this in the rapid development of artificial intelligence. We are opening a black box of machine learning, unsure of what will fly out. Will it be a cure for disease, or the end of privacy? Just like Pandora, once the technology is released, we cannot stuff it back into the box. As we explore these connections, we start to see just how relevant ancient myths are to our digital lives. The themes of innovation, Prometheus, unintended consequences, Pandora, and vanity Narcissus are still central to our conversations about technology today. So, what can we learn from these myths? How can we apply their insights to our own digital experiences? By exploring the stories that have shaped our world, we can gain a deeper understanding of the forces driving our technological advancements. We can learn to spot when we are being like Icarus, flying too close to the sun with reckless ambition, and pull back before we burn our wings. In the end, it's clear that myths continue to shape our digital experiences in surprising ways. Their themes, motifs, and characters continue to inspire and inform our innovations, even if we're not always aware of it. If you've got a favorite myth related to technology, maybe the golem as an early robot, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And if you're interested in more stories about the intersection of technology and mythology, be sure to check out my video on the hidden myths behind your favorite tech brands. Thanks for watching.